Hello, I'm Kelley Holmes, a publisher of Cygnus Business Media, and I'm here with Bertin Sorgenfrey of Dalim Software, and he's the head of international marketing, and we're going to ask him a few questions about their company. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, I appreciate you being here. Can we talk a little bit about your customers first and who they are?
Of course. Yeah. Our company is around for about 25 years now, so certainly there's a huge customer base, and it started out being mostly like the commercial printers, publication printers, because they always liked our software being extremely powerful, providing large throughput of lots of files, being very robust. But certainly over the past years that has changed a little bit because other businesses also require more automation. So there's a new breed of customers going more into the agency world, providing tools to create proper PDF files. There's the brands and retailers who also want to take more work in-house. Also, of course, the traditional pre-press market, media providers these days, they have a huge need for automation, and go along with our Twist solutions to sometimes either have just purely hot folder-based applications to automate their work, or actually use Twist as an engine behind self-service websites for their clients to provide services such as online pre-flighting tools for sending advertisement to a publisher, for instance.
Okay. And are they solely commercial printers, or have you diversified into other areas beyond commercial print?
Yes. So it's mostly commercial printers and publication printers, especially publication printers. They have this need for processing power, process thousands and thousands of files per day in a very short time frame, with very strict deadlines. They need the processing power, but also need the robustness of the software, because one error in an advertisement in a publication will set them back quite a few dollars.
Mm-hmm. As we certainly know here, working on the Graph Expo show daily, that needs to be turned around in a very fast process. So Dalim Software has been long known for sophistication and flexibility of Twist, the automation process, a production workflow system. However, in the past couple of years, you've introduced ES, a business workflow system. Can you talk about it and how it's helping your customers?
Of course. For 15 years now, ES, Twist is helping our customers to streamline their technical workflows, getting files processed as fast as possible. But now with ES, we also provide tools to streamline the business processes of our customers. So for instance, when you look at production of a package, in packaging printing, when we're talking about yogurt boxes or anything, there we're not only talking about pre-flighting a couple of PDF files or doing some trapping and color management. There, actually the business process starts much earlier with the first idea of the brand. Okay, we want to introduce a new range of yogurts, for example. Starting with the first briefings, with the designers, the product management, and then we're involving in this process many more people. It's not only the pre-press people or the designers. Sometimes in that process there might be some legal people involved, checking the labels for ingredients and if everything is all right in that respect. And then when we're talking about packaging, we're also talking about the brands and retailers and so on. They are not only in one location, they might have presences all over the world, and we're talking about customers. They might have their headquarters in France, but do some production in the US, some production in China, and get people involved over the web. And that's where ES comes in, bringing all those people, everyone who is involved in that business process, together, assign roles, what they have to do, when they have to do certain things. So it's all about defining a process, setting up milestones, setting up responsibilities, setting up deadlines, from start to finish of that project. And that's unlike commercial printing or publication printing, where that process is very short. Maybe you do the show daily, so you have 12 hours to work on it.
Right.
In a packaging world, those processes can take as long as 1 year. And of course, our customers now handle multiple projects at a time. And having the correct tool to handle those processes from start to finish, and sending out email reminders and so on to everyone, it's very crucial to them.
Okay, that's a very good explanation. Thank you for that. Many companies are trying to come to grips with creating and repurposing content for new media. We're a perfect example of that. And mobile devices like smartphones and tablets, what is Dalim Software doing to help printers prepare content for those types of media?
It's certainly, it is a very important area for us because, as we said earlier, our customer base is in printing, and media management and so on, and they want to help their customers to get on the iPad, on Android devices and so on. And there's two sides to the story, of course. First of all, just repurpose your existing PDF file that you have, that you use for printing, but then apply some technical process to it so that transparencies are flattened correctly, but text stays text and is searchable and so on. So provide those PDFs in a proper form for the mobile devices. But then the other phase, I would say, is make a PDF more exciting. Instead of just having a plain two-dimensional non-moving PDF on your iPad, a straight copy of your show daily, for example. Instead of doing that, maybe you want to enrich the content with new media. Maybe you want to place a QuickTime movie on that, or you want to have some picture slideshows to replace an existing photo inside that magazine, that newspaper, or whatever, to make it more exciting for the reader to go through the content. Another step is, for example, interactive advertisement, then of course, with hyperlinks, with moving pictures and so on. So draws more attention to the publication, of course, and for that we're currently working on a tool, part of the ES suite, that allows to not only manage the complete project of producing the content and so on, but then also do the enriching online, place the videos, place the slideshows, make sure the hyperlinks are active and email addresses and so on can be clicked on. And that's part of the ES suite coming by the end of the year.
Excellent. Well, we'll look forward to that for sure. I believe you also have a soft proofing solution that's called Dialogue.
Yes.
How has that changed in recent years?
When it first came out in 2003, actually got a Macworld award back then. It was, we always focused on usability, because at the end of the day, the real user of soft proofing is going to be the marketing guy, the product manager, the sales guy, who are not necessarily very technical. They want to have easy access to files, very simple user interface, a couple of clicks to approve or reject a file. We certainly worked on that over the last years, but then also just recently we changed the name of that product a little bit. Instead of calling it Dialogue, now we're calling it Dialogue Engine, because we've seen more and more customers using our software development kit that comes with the software to implement the soft proofing technology into their own websites. Whether it's an asset management system that they're providing as a customer-facing environment to their clients, or whether it's what I mentioned before, like self-service portals for news, advertisement submission and so on. So they basically just plug in new functionality in an already existing website for color-accurate soft proofing.